Goodness me, some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. There's only one thing to do. I must pass through. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to lose their trusting spirit. Mother Gothel wants something. Guess you should talk to her.
Hello.
Just who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry. I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? Well, of course it is. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. What? No. I'm fine. Tisk. You mustn't lie to Mother Gothel. You know how I hate that. But don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. But the world's not cruel and dangerous. You're starting to sound like a certain long-haired blonde person. Now, trust me. After all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn.
Are you still here? I'm just teasing.
Follow Mother Gothel to the Pillar of Trust. This better be important.
Hello.
Here we are. Now, pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't insult Merlin. What a pity. You still insist on defending Merlin, even though he's done nothing but lie to you. Huh. What do you mean?
Of course.
Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village. But they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar. Then you'll see that what I'm saying is true.
Good. Now you'll always know to listen to Mother.
Show the orb to Mother Gothel.
Oh, hello, dear.
The orb! Darling, you've done it! Not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Now see? Doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten far too used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. What is it? Oh, I do love how obliging you are, Boston Chris. You really should show this side of yourself more often. Now, to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions. A jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Boston Chris? After all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just perfect. Then you'll have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. It'll be waiting for you near the giant willow. Not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon.
Ta-ta.
Near the giant willow. Nope. Huh. It's gotta be that, right? Is it just broken? Huh. Old fuse. What is this? That is not it. Is there more aqua? Aqua. Aha. 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 Yes! We found it! I'm the best gamer ever.
Hello.
My mirror, you found it!
Oh.
And so quickly! I knew I could count on you. This mirror is a piece of junk. Of course it is, darling. Did you really think I would ever drop something of value? Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Boston Chris, I've always wondered if that Dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magical hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula. And now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever! Alright, so I added the ha-ha-ha at the end.
Oh.
It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see in time that I can be a very loving mother. Creepy stuff, man. Creepy stuff. Alright, 2 more to go. I mean, 1 more to go. What am I talking about? Speak to the fairy godmother about what you have learned.
Hello, child.
Goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. When we feel alone, that's often when we're most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need, but perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me.